still a mess, but I'm working on it. But anyway, the craft for today. I'm gonna do a craft today, as I promised. And the first thing I laid my hand on, I'd make a, well, I can't make nothing out of my walker. That's handy. Alright. That. And what else? I've always wanted to make one of them. Yeah, I'll make one of them. Now, I'm going to have to sand that thing and stain it. I'll have to saw it too. Okay. I'm going to need to find, what kind of fabric can I use? Maybe I'll do something a little different. Alright, let's see. Hey, come here, boy. Let's see, that's 8. Okay. I'm out. That's 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I'm gonna do 13. There we go, right there. All right, there's that part. Am I gonna paint this dang thing, or am I gonna, well, I'm gonna have to do some sanding too. Now, there's that part. Well, I'm still gonna have to sand that. I sanded the edges, got the rough places gone. Okay. Tell you what, I've got where I have to carry some spare batteries around in my pocket and another SD card, because I don't never know when this thing's going to go. quit working. I might be sitting here yapping away and that thing not recording nothing. So my goal is to get me another camera that's going to give me some kind of warning when the batteries are going to go dead or the SD card's going to get full, so I can stop and quit wasting that useless gab. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to glue this cross to this, and then I'm going to clear. Well, next I'm going to hang a hanger on the back of this thing so you can hang it on a wall. Then I'm going to clear coat it, and it should come out pretty good. But these crafts like this, stuff like this, there's so many crafts you can make that they're good for gifts. God, a whole lot, you know, or sell it or go to the flea market and sell them when you're selling some other stuff, or hang them out at your yard sale. But this stuff is free. It's free wood. This come from outside somebody's driveway, and I got a bunch of these. I could probably make 20 or 30 of these, and I could probably make them in less than a day. But the materials is free. The only thing I'm paying for that's going on here is that hanger on the back and the clear coat. It's a no-brainer, people. No-brainer. Everything you see under this table here, all that stuff. It's hardwood, there's maple, there's oak, there's crepe myrtle canes or limbs, whatever you want to call them. I make little log houses and stuff out of that for a birdhouse. But all that stuff is free. All that stuff you see down under here, that aspersite, the plywood, those 1x6s, all that stuff is free. That stuff you see sitting over, free. Free. So, it don't make sense to go buy this stuff when you can get it for free. And, well, I did pay for that cedar right there. That was 2x4s cedar, and I paid $7.99 a board. I got 2 boards, but then I took and split the boards into 2-foot sections, and then I resawed them into, I got 3 5/8 slats from each board, so that's quite a bit of cedar there that you can use, and it's kind of an inexpensive way to use cedar without paying extra for the premium stuff. I can plane that stuff out and it'll look just as good as the premium stuff. But there you go, folks. That's my project for today. And I can't wait till the day after tomorrow to do another project. And I already think I have that in mind. I'm not supposed to do that, but I can't help it. Well, got that on. I need to get me a tack hammer. I lost my grandson got something done with that. Yep, that's the way to do it. I like this Gorilla Glue, but I don't like it. I always manage to get some on my dang fingers. And believe it or not, your finger, is that glue? Hell yeah. God dang it. Yep, I always manage to get some on me. Anyway, as I was saying, I always manage to get some on me. And believe it or not, you'll never leave this open because it'll sure dry out. But it gets on your fingers. Your fingerprints is grooves in your skin, and that helps with grip and traction when you're picking stuff up or getting a piece of paper. But when you get that Gorilla Glue on them damn fingers, and that's just gonna be that way tonight, most time it'll turn black. You look dirty. You can't wash it off. You can't clean it off that I know of with anything. And also, then you go to pick up something and your fingers just slide over. It's like trying to pick up a piece of glass with another piece of glass. It's aggravating as crap. And I sure enough got some on me. God dang it, I was gonna be extra careful this time. I'm gonna go online and see if I can get in touch with them and see what will clean that. I'm tired of this. I love using the stuff, but it's bad. But the stuff also expands. It expands big time. So if you're doing it like something flat here, I got to put some weight on that where it don't just lift it right up off the board. But matter of fact, I better do that right now. Now I got it weighted down with 3 pieces of cedar. I'll leave out about 2 hours while I move them off, and then when I get them off, I'll come back in a little while and clear coat this stuff and let it dry overnight, and she will be done unless I can think of something else I need to do to it. But this one's just plain and simple. Whew. What do you want, dog? Huh? What you want? You want some attention, baby? Yeah, my little girl. This is Bailey. This is Bailey. Sometimes he makes cameo appearances in my YouTubes. And here comes my other baby. There it is. Nasty thing. She needs a bath. Well, that ought to be dry enough now where I can take the weight off of it. Let's see. I hope it is. I don't want to see no glue coming out from it. Just barely. You know what? Yeah, there it comes out there too. That damn shit likes to expand. I'm gonna put the weight back on it. I'll have to wait till in the morning to paint that, so my project ain't gonna be over today. Kiss my butt. Well, that's how it looks. It's been clear coated and just some old scraps of wood that was picked up alongside the road. And the cross sections made out of old fence boards, and that's clear coated with an acrylic clear coat, which I don't like that stuff. I'm not going to use that stuff anymore. I'm going to use something else. Stuff's too thick, but it looks nice. Looks nice. Got the handle on the little hanger on the back. I might make some little holders where you set them up if you want to just set it on a table and hold it up like you would a plate you was displaying or something. I was wanting to do one of these like that, but instead of a cross it'd be a Bible of some kind, if you can get some pieces of wood to look like the Bible. Something to think about. Huh. Anyway, that's a nice piece. Now if I was selling that, I'd want about $7 for that. And I got enough material to make about 30 of these with this size wood. And if I set in to make them, I'd make them in a day. I'd get the whole 30 done in a day. So I can make let's see, $140. I can make $210, which would be a good day. The only thing that's cost me any money is them little hangers on the back and the acrylic coating that goes on the front of this. And of course, electricity run my saw and run the little sander and all that stuff. But yeah, looks kind of good. I like it. Anyway, that was my project, or my craft project for that day. Good enough. Stupid. I went into Publix to get me some creamer, and I couldn't find the damn car. When I come back out, I was in one of them handicap things, and I should have videoed it, but I didn't think about it. But I couldn't find the car, and this lady pulled in the parking spot there and said I looked lost, and I said, well, I can't find my car. And they went and called somebody. I guess they think I got Alzheimer's or something. I kept telling her, I'm all right. I know where it's at. It's in here somewhere. I'll find it. And I didn't think about it, but I could have pushed the remote and made the horn blow. But if it happens again, I'll do it. They called. I guess that was not a police officer, but a community something other officer. And I had to show them my license and all that stuff. And do I look that dang helpless? That ain't much for a fella's ego. I don't know. But I did lose it there. I was 2 lanes over from where I had it. But that ain't no biggie, I guess. I don't know, maybe I looked like I was help. I don't know. Anyway, I thought about it, I'd videoed it. It was a nice lady though. Sheesh. I lose where I park a lot. I see lots of young people that do that. Don't know where they park. My grandson, we come over here and he'll be going in for something. I'll sit in the car and I'll see him walking around out there. He's lost. So it ain't no big thing, I wouldn't think. Oh well, I'm going to the house. Maybe I won't get lost. Ah. I found that since I started carrying this video camera, I don't forget things. Well, I forget them, but if I think of something, and I'll immediately whip out the camera and talk to the camera about what it is so that I don't forget it, and that when I get back home, I know to do it, or something I wanted to try, or somebody I wanted to call or something. So this is pretty handy like this. This keeps a good record. I like it. I don't know what the heck that is, but that's sitting the way it's supposed to sit, but it's got, I could sure be nice for storing parts of my crafts in. And it comes out. Huh. But guess what? Good Lord, that thing's heavy. Ain't no way I can get this in the car. don't know what the hell that was for. Yeah, I could put, that'd be nice to put patterns and stuff in, have a little storage bin for each pattern. Hell, I can't get that. I have to have some help and I have something to put it on. Plus, Jennifer would not be a happy camper. Nice condition though. Good Lord. That's the wood dauber coming out in me. Crap. I got this stupid little habit on this. I don't even know why I bother putting this seat belt around me. I can't get it hooked unless somebody hooks it for me. So I take it and I pull it down and hook it on that so that if we pass a police officer, he'll think I got my seatbelt on. Now I'd hook it if I could see it, but I'm gonna get me one of them seatbelt extensions that comes up higher where I can see the damn thing. Then I'll start hooking it. But this is ridiculous here. I mean, we get in a crash, I'm going out the windshield. If it's a bad one, I mean, this ain't gonna stop me. It would if I had it hooked down there, snapped right, but I'm gonna have to get one of those extensions. I had a wire hair about a year ago. I thought I had an idea that nobody else had come up with. I said, you know, I think I'm gonna make an extension to go on that thing and see if I can get it patented and sell it. And 2 or 3 months back, I was on eBay, and damn if somebody ain't already done it. And they're selling this thing, they're like $9. So I need to get me one. I didn't know what to call it when I thought I had an idea, but seatbelt extension, that's what it is. But I didn't have no idea. Well, I had an idea, but somebody else started had it. Crazy. That's just like the soft drink can coolers. These little rubber coolers you get that you set your cold drink down in, it keeps it colder longer. I was making them things back in the 60s when I first started working at a furniture factory. And there's always pieces of foam around, and we'd take a piece of foam and cut a strip and glue it together and wrap it around our drink. And I thought then, you know, that's an idea. Maybe somebody ought to do that. But of course, nobody never did. None of us anyway. But lo and behold, wasn't too long after that, you started seeing can coolers everywhere. So that's another idea I had that I didn't do nothing with. Day late and $1 short, is that what it's called? I hate going anywhere with my daughter because it winds up an extended little trip. Most of the time I'm sitting out here in the car waiting on her. Right now she's in the Kmart. Lord knows what. But here I sit. I hate going anywhere with her, but I had to come because we just got lunch and we got it to go though. I'm smelling it. So I wish she'd come on and get her butt here. She said she'd be in there just a minute. Well, that's bullshit. Her minutes are like quarter hours. So she's in there 2 or 3 minutes. She's in there about an hour.